free agent closer Craig Kimbrel will be just fine, even if he might not find a team until June or later. Why? Because the seven-time All-Star, long considered one of the best relievers in baseball, can bank on the market for his services growing as the season progresses. Already, bullpens of contending teams around the league are showing cracks, ramping up pressure on front offices to shore up their ranks. Injury attrition and the escalating urgency of playoff races will almost certainly further the need for a lockdown ninth-inning guy. Signing Kimbrel before the MLB draft on June 3 would cost teams a compensatory draft pick, which has perhaps contributed to his prolonged off-season. After that, though, clubs are free to add him without penalty, potentially setting off a bidding war at that point. Kimbrel will likely fail to command the reported 6-year deal he sought at the start of free agency, but a multi-year contract is still expected, which would rinse away some of the lost salary caused by sitting out part of 2019. More, watch Changeup, a new MLB live whip-around show on DAZN. There are few, if any, relief pitchers with Kimbrel's track record. In his 9 MLB seasons, he's posted an ERA above 3.00 just once. His career ERA is 1.91. He struck out 14.7 batters per 9 innings. Last year, his late-game effectiveness saved the Red Sox, who rode him to a World Series title. The list of teams that could use Kimbrel in their bullpen seemingly rises by the day. Some squads came into the season with significant question marks in their bullpen. The Red Sox, for example, never replaced Kimbrel or Joe Kelly and have the third worst bullpen ERA, 6.85, in the league. The Braves entered the year counting on Arodys Vizcaíno to pitch the 9th inning, and he's been fine so far, but behind him an unproven group has struggled to outdo its meager expectations. The Cubs, meanwhile, are predictably vulnerable in late-inning situations given the ongoing injury problems for closer Brandon Morrow. Even though manager Joe Maddon said he did not anticipate things to be this dire this soon, Carl Edwards Jr., the one guy Chicago thought it could consistently count on, has given up 6 runs in 1 2/3 innings. More, ranking the best quotes from Major League. Other teams have discovered their collection of relievers to not be as sturdy as expected. Nationals setup man, Trevor Rosenthal, has not recorded an out despite facing 7 batters, while teammates Mark Grace, 10.13 ERA, and Tony Sipp, 13.50 ERA, have also failed to provide sufficient support in front of closer Sean Doolittle. Washington might need to make a move if its back-end arms don't step up soon. The Mets, who acquired Edwin Diaz and Juris Familia in the offseason, have reportedly continued to check in on Kimbrel in a potential effort to fortify the rest of their bullpen. Last month, The Athletic reported Kimbrel could be willing to wait until the middle of the season to ink a contract. It's clear now why his patience has been so enduring. With each day he spends with his family at home, the desperation to sign him grows.